Hey, collective. You got message. You got a message coming in, okay? You got someone, something ready to send you a message. So beware, be wary. This could be a good or bad thing. Let's get into it and see what exactly is going on here with this collective. Divine Feminine. You are a divine feminine. You have been stepping more into this divine feminine power. And with that, you've been opening up a pathway here where you are seeing your pathway clearer, it seems. Um, 35 may be significant, or 8. You are being protected here on this pathway. You could be being protected by a divine feminine here. And know that as you continue on this path forward, I'm hearing 444, priestess. Okay, you're stepping into a path of your high priestess, your full power with this divine feminine, and you are protected here because you know your worth. Your karma is clearing, and someone is going to. You're protected, right? You're protected from this karma. Whatever you just went through, you are clearing your karma. And if there's someone on the other side of that, they're going to have to clear theirs as well. Because you're moving forward on this path. You're moving forward on the pathway. And you're protected. You have a rich guy. So someone... ah... It's like you're moving away from connections that are fulfilled on lust and the flesh and just material things, physical satisfaction, rather than step in. You're stepping into this rich guy era, moving from someone that is filled with lust and stepping towards someone that is actually of high value here. This is very low value energy. This is high value energy. You have an abundance coming in. Because you're choosing your highest path. Yep, someone is coming in to say hello. And it could be two someone's. And you're going to have to discern what is right for you. Because everybody, but they see you stepping into your power, okay? A relationship, okay? So this could very heavily be surrounding a relationship, karma within a relationship. There may have been imbalances within your relationships previously, and like you have a beautiful new relationship forming here. One that's abundant, one that's full of love and not full of lust, not just full of toxic karmic energy here. And so, like, if this person comes in and says hello, how are you going to respond to that? And are you going to remain in your higher power here? Are you going to remain in that higher power? Because you have a pathway that you're walking. And you have to ask yourself, are you willing to protect your destiny? Because your guides are here to protect you. But you have free will. You have free will. And so, there could have been something where you have been facing abandonment. Maybe it was in this previous relationship or dynamic where there has been some karma that you were dealing with. And that could have been from childhood wounds. It could have been from previous relationships. And, you know, really stepping into trusting your path. You're gonna get a message here. You're gonna get a message from someone. And it could be this one that is just moving in lust, but you are gonna get a message. And just know that you're protected. It also could be this rich guy, this person that's moving in high value, high integrity, they're wanting a relationship with you. Something is trying to come in to open up or maintain a relationship with you in some way, but they're dealing with their karma because they abandoned you. They abandoned you when you needed it most. And so you're like, bye-bye. I'm walking my higher path. I'm stepping into my high priestess. And I'm actually finding true love within myself and within those around me that are really seeing my worth, my value. Um, and so it's like, they're like, hello, but you're like, nah, what's this hello? Because it wasn't hello all the time. It wasn't always hello. Sometimes it was bye-bye. And sometimes there was no communication. So why would you try to come in and message me now? What's up? What's really up? Are you facing your karma? Are you facing this karma here? Why do you want to say hi now? What's going on? They're in emotional pain. They're facing the weight of this karma. And that sucks, being on the other side of this relationship that you walked away from or that you were abandoning. And so this person's coming in and messaging you because they're in emotional pain. They're actually facing how they treated you, what they went through, and y'all's dynamic. And they're facing and confronting, yeah, Earth Angel here, because you're an Earth Angel. Like, you came in pure intentions, trying to just be in relation, heal yourself. You're walking your path now. You're an Earth Angel. You're walking your highest path because you know you have to heal yourself to heal those around you. It's a ripple effect. And so because you're an Earth Angel, you've been healing and you've been walking this path, honestly, you get to walk in your high priestess because you're not returning and being pulled back into karmic dynamics anymore. You're not going back into karmic dynamics. You're trying to walk this higher path. Ooh, there may have been a third party that led to this person not treating you right. That's why you felt abandoned. There was a third party. There could have been a person, or it could have been a substance. It could have been something in the material. It could have been lust. There was some lust going on. They were lusting after someone in a third party, and so you felt abandoned in your relationship. And now this person's trying to come back saying, hey, what's up? Hello, I miss you. And you're like, I balanced myself out. I'm no longer in my wounded feminine. I'm actually walking my higher path. I'm stepping into my high priestess. I can see clearly, right? I can see clearly. And I'm going to build a family. Because when I walk this higher path, it's going to bring me back to my truth, which is going to bring me into healthier relationships. So you can actually build the family, rebuild the family, because there may have been abandonment within your family dynamic, within your relationships. And so you're rebuilding what it means to be in relationships and what it means to be in a family dynamic. You never were modeled with what a healthy dynamic looks like. And so because you've been staying true to your path, you're getting to get a taste of that. And it's because you're willing to work through the karma and kind of remove the limitations that karma has brought to you. And this has not been easy, right? Like, you've been moving through the grief and the pain of what it means to actually step onto this higher path. And you just gotta stay true to you, because as you elevate and as you raise your vibration, as you raise your value, everything around you is gonna shift. And just know, as you raise your value, it's going to appreciate into something far better than you could have ever imagined. So don't fall short. If you got someone messaging you, tapping in, and you know that that connection is not aligned, this is a message right here to say, stay true to you, understand how painful that was, and meet yourself new, meet life anew, and go from there. Because you are worthy. You're so worthy. You're so worthy. You did not deserve to be abandoned. You did not deserve to be abandoned. And but it showed you everything that you needed to see and to know about this emotional pain, right? How it feels. And you're able to see and feel both sides. And because of that, you know that you can harm and that you've been harmed. And that is like you're balancing out the scales to be this earth angel because you know what it's like to be hurt and to hurt. And you're choosing from your free will, you are choosing to walk in your divine light and walk on your higher path, to not be jaded. Go you. Keep it going, keep it pushing, stay true to you, and do not get swayed off your path, okay? Okay.